And I'm here with my team from MMM, and we're going to share about the ideology of this concept, MMM. So I just wanted to welcome you guys. Thank you for coming, and I really hope when you leave here, you leave with something that can help you out there when you're on your own. So to take the core part of the presentation, I'm going to introduce Pat, and then I'll come at the end to explain how you get onto MMM, how you become a member or a participant of MMM. Shut up.
This is our team from MMM. I'm going to briefly talk about the whole thing, where it started, what is MMM, why was it started. But so Tanda would rewind back into time and go back, let's say, in 1989, when we talk about Usek. Usek Mavrodi, the founder of Triple M, is a Russian guy. Russia, a cool Usek. He was a very smart kid as a young boy. So he grew up in the middle class family. In middle class, back in the day, you had people above the upper class, above the pillars, and you had people above the middle class, above the middle. Then you have people above Muslims. Those people above sunshine. They were regarded as poor people. So Useki was kulela emdeleni esingasi wa medium efunda kuma medium schools, but ebuncaneni bakhe he was very good in maths. He was a mathematician, and whenever othisha bakhe were absent, he used to be the only guy osukumayo kuma students afundisa maths. And after our classes, he attended the programming as well, which is computers. So Ngowazi Mavrodi at young age, he was a mathematician and wayetanda computers and programming. Watho wafunda was a graduate waya college, and he got a degree into artificial intelligence. When you talk about artificial intelligence, project, people who aspire to create easy just like cookies. You understand? It's stuff which were created by people who are super intelligent. So he's one of those guys, Abba Ricardo, who lived with Einstein, the person who made TV. Umavro got his degree in artificial intelligence, right? In 1994, Umavro was the first guy to make his own operating system. Computer. So Russia is the biggest country in the world. So this guy in 1994, he created the first computer in Russia. Imagine you creating the first computer in a super big country. Automatically that makes you a billionaire, because everybody is using the thing. So he was the only guy before China got to China, got to Russia. You see, Chinese, when they started manufacturing computers, when they came to Russia, a percentage of sales of computers from 1,000% decreased to 20%, because China, they manufacture in parts and whatnot. So Mavro, he was in the game of computers while irons are the profit 1,000%. And then when sales are declining from 1,000 to 20%, but I know it's only credit. There's no more money. Imagine you're still making 20% profit. In 1994, in Russia, 1994, the Russian government collapsed. Russia, when Russia, most of the country's resources, that means gold, oil, is silver, land, business, we're going to sold to a few number of business people as a Russia. You understand? So, Russian people, Abapoa, or the Russian population, were going to benefit nothing. And only few business people from Russia were going to get everything at a less price. So, kuleso DDD, whereby I'm a businessman, as a Russia said, hey, this is our time, we need to buy oil, we need to buy gas, we need to buy something. Mavro was the only guy, or he was the only rich businessman, Mavro, who stood with the normal people of Russia, like you and what I go. Me, I'm not going to be pulling this side whereby ngizohlumeza abantu and buy all the resources abantu bathunela on the street. Umavro waba kuleli side labantu. So ekupheleni side, that's when the first MMM started in 1994. The MMM yaqala in 1994. So ekuqaleni kwakhe wayeqalela ukuthi ufuna ukuvimba umona kwama-businessmen ayezowenza eRussia. So he started the first MMM whereby he used to sell MMM tickets before babebiza ngama-tickets. So for every 100 rand, if you figure it, one, you say you're purchasing the ticket laga MMM. After 30 days, ubuya ulethe ticket laga 100 rand, uthola 200 rand. So the MMM igrowth yakhona ama-tickets ayo 100%. First month, Mavro wayivulela office lakhe, wayishayela ama-tickets akhe, wadayisela abantu. First month ayathena nje. Second month, still wadayisa ama-tickets akhe. Bonke labantu bawathenga behamba belanda imali yabo, bebuye futhi besole profit. So that first month kwanyuka, second month our officials, everyone, third month advertise. He used to make sure that they ride express train as a Russia for free. So that powers of ten mama was advertised like crazy on TV. TV, newspapers, basi in nan or one month in a pusher MMM yak. 6 months from month number 1, month number 2 up to 6 months. I'm a poisa, I went to do. I'm a bank, I went to do. Government, I went to do. After 6 months, ese nabantu about 15 million umavo la abantu abadeposita khona imali yaka triple M, 15 million people and nama relatives apho. Imagine umuntu company enemali yabantu about 15 million and nabazala, if you have 5 cousins, that's 15 times 5. 15 million times 5 is how much is that? So after said hey, no, banks, they are suffering. More people are buying MMM tickets than putting their money in the bank. That's when they started ganging up with triple M to go. This thing is a corrupt agenda to jail my politicians from the. So what happened was they raided my office, the MMM. So when they raided my office at MMM, by the MMM multi-coke e-tax. At that time, the MMM was a non-profit organization because the way money about it was helping people. So why they had a coke e-tax? Because when we have profit, and they told the police and the government officials, which hey guys, I haven't made profit for these things. Young money that has been accumulated for this went towards the infrastructure of building the MMM. But no, they came. Few days later, they raided my office at MMM. Mabewa raided my office at MMM. Bahama my truck out 17, who called 14, or 29. They took the money. They arrested the Mavro. Bamningas were charged to a tax evasion. They arrested him for those charges. He went to jail. While he was in jail, while he was in jail, in order to get a political immunity and a jail-free card as a politician. President Wet, if he's not a president, he's going to go to jail. Because he's got more than 200 cases pending against him. But since he's the president, they can't touch it now. Same as Umavu. In order, we would say Ube vice president of the state, which is a province, they call them states in Russia. Just like the United States of America. It's just a province according, but they're big enough, they make them into states. So he needed mass signatures of 100,000 to get out of jail free and serve the state of Dibudu. He had 15 million people that he was owing. To get 100,000 signatures is nothing. But like this, because no one everybody, the time Marvel was screaming outside, more than 100,000 people saying, free Marvel, he will pay us back our money. Because he has been paying all the time. He got out of jail. He was supposed to go serve the state of Doom. He didn't even go to one meeting or any parliamentary service. The time he came in. My figure, the parliament, not so like the internet, the parliament, he didn't even take one single paycheck. He didn't need it. He didn't need their money. You understand? And then what happened was, since he got out of jail free and he was supposed to go serve his country, they arrested him for fraud. They said, hey, look, you said Uzopuma like jail and go serve your country, but you never showed up. You understand? You never did anything. Ezo Wednesday, so then we are understand? They put him again. For what now? For fraud. So you have fraud. What when they tell Pumus or sevens in that state and or sevens busy when they understand? And mind you, all those 17 trucks of the Russian people's money are and politicians, because after the police they never came back. What came back was yachts. You know those expensive boats that are in Ferrari or private islands for the politicians. You understand? So it's the politicians who stole the Russian people's money from Ufse, because what he was trying to do, he was trying to protect the Russian population, because the money that was taken from people, there is some MMM tickets, it's the same money that Umavo was taking and buying oil, so that as we keep our shares, so that the Russian people can benefit. You understand? Bambopela is fraud. He served his time. Sapum Skatsake, 2011. German he worked on improving system while he was still arrested. He came back in 2011. He launched a new Triple M Global. Mind you, Triple M Rush, one country in Russia, in 1994. The Russian government fought it till the end. They failed. They failed because we won't be talking here like this today. They failed because it's in South Africa now. It is in America. It is in anywhere. It's in 200 countries and 200 million people who are getting help day in and day out. And there is no larger financial community than this exchanging money on a daily basis like MMM. There is no business any cool because it's 200 million people abashijana in Madilanje. They go and business support about 200 million. So that's a brief history about the MMM, why they are fighting it. Local also later why la emzansi kuthiwa ibhanoyi. Let me just refresh one thing. There is two things. There was MMM Global, and there's MMM RSA. MMM Global was a pilot program. After Ubonagalu 30%, they're going well. And then hey guys, let's try something better. Let's involve the whole world now, not to deal with relevant countries or 30%. So they started this MMM Global. So when they started this, it went well, and they couldn't keep up with paying the interest 100%. Con MMM Global, con MMM RSA, low global, we pilot, low RSA, we are sevens. So what happened was, wow, I was wow. You know what? We can't pay 100%. So listen guys, go out to remember of anything or any club. I'm getting a chair to remember as a habit that you understand? So I'm a members, I ask what to do. I'm members, guys, we're gonna close off this, we're gonna pay you back your monies, and you're gonna be moved to your 30% wasn't. You understand? But khona abantu abangayidlali lento abangawo nama-members abama-spectators. Ama-spectators njengozwa spectators, they always speculate. Yeah, they always speculate, they talk nonsense, they talk izinto engenawo facts, uneducated opinions. Hence there was one reporter yesterday News 24 which published the MMM fraud email. And it got everybody angry. Imagine telling 10 million people about South Africa who knows what in community and you just gonna say this is a fraud and this is a what. She got the hit because you can't run away from people. You can't run away from everyone because that means you have no social life. Your social life, your online life is going to be shut because nobody is going to be there. Each and every day, I'm a comments out. Can you handle? I'm a comments out 10 million in your wall. You can't. She apologized. Yes, the mistake. Bala into engaging. She apologized, but the damage has already been done because most of our band members put in the triple Banoy Selhambi. How is it Banoy as far as I'm putting a simple problem? How is that possible? But we just need to take you back to triple M Usugapi and we are and look on at uzosiqala kulaboza nkosi beyimali imali yikho nje kuthiwa impande yesona because you can't do anything about it. Ngingezwa ke mawuthi wena un100,000 ebank right now uthi mhlawumbe lento esikhulumayo ingene la iphumela. You understand? But mangenayo leyo mali khona into ofanele uyenzile ufike uyicabanga uthi mina ngithembeni. Because we all want houses, we all want beautiful things. And how to get those things is by working and making money. And I remember to work hard. You're not working hard. You let the money work for you than you being a slave. You understand? What's the difference between umuntu odayisa umzimba nomuntu osebenza lapha? Because they're selling. Both of them are selling. You selling your brains, you selling your time, you selling your energy, your everything. You understand? So there's no difference. We all need money. You understand? And in as a show, Nanoba abantu abaningi bakuthatha lokhu bakuzwayo emaphepheni ukuthi kwenzakalani ngamememe, kuningi okwenzakalayo vele. And okubalulekile umuntu ukwazi ozokuthola ephepheni noma ozokuthola ey'ndabeni kungenzeka kuba amanga. Nanoba ngizokutshela nje iphephandaba noma yini, u-80% bakhona uhlezi kuyingxenye ze-publicity, yabo. Awukaze nje wathi uma ufunda iphephandaba ufica iy'ndaba ezinhle ngaphambili, so nansi ingozi engaka yabo. Into ezokwazi ukuthi iheke abantu bakwazi ukuthenga. So yonke into it's about money. Njengamanje bakwethinalo ithuba nokunikeza ithuba laba-MMM ukuthi kulala ingqondo, inkungu le esifihle yona useyili maflodi ufikile ukuthi azosiza yena ingulela ingqondo esifizile. Ukuthi sibone ukuthi kahle kahle akumele uzogqilazela ngenxa yokuthola imali. Khona right ukukhuluma isikole sayo ukuthi kufanele sisebenze kanzima ukuze uthole imali. Avelile ngamasiko. Dedela imali kusebenzele wena. Uhlale phansi relax. Nanoba bakhona abantu abahlezi phansi abasebenzela imali. Abahlale nemabhalo fokanye. Bahlezi isigazi noma beshesa isigazi. Wena wenza ngaphandle. Phethe ipiki kanje usho ipiki uthi ube manje ugcine nemnikeza imali R50. Jabule yafa yabo. Right ukujabula ngoba ufuna ukuthi endini provide for abantwana bakho yabo. Kodwa ke nani kuzoba kwethu ku-MMM usekhona usaphila, so abantu mabobheke indlela esizwe ukuthi bazama ukuthi lamaketanga esiboshwe kona zama ukuqaqela ingqondo zethu zizovula njengamanje ukuthi sikubheke kabanzi sibukisise kabanzi ukuthi kahle kahle imali ayisiyo isicabanga ukuthi yini right siphelela yona sifuna into ezinhle imizi yethu ufuna sikwazi ukuthi sakhe imizi siprovide ingane ekhaya bahlale kahle kodwa ayingasiphenduli iqiniso. Imali nokube iyona ezo-circulate kuthina kanje sisizana. Ngani ngoba amaphepha sisasebenzisa imali ekhona yethu. Imali ekhona yethu bayidlala kanje. In order to kwenza bathola i-interest. Wena usuzame lokho. Awuzuze mix yabo. Kunokuba uyakhokha njalo lethana withdraw uyakhokha uyabheka uyasave imali uyakhokha futhi ama-charges ekhona. So wangathola ithuba uzokwazi ukuthi why njalo imali yakho yakhona 30% enyanga zonke. Kungavimba lokho. So maningi amathuba kwethu. Mazame nokuthi relax uthandisise kahle ukuthi yini ufuna ukuyenza. Uzimisele ngani empilweni. Wena ukhona kwethu 30% enyanga zonke. Imali yakho iyakhula, uphila kahle. Akufuni ukuthi uzokusebenza kanzima. Wena udle imali kuphela. Awucabanga ukuthi uyadlula ngoba ngeke store. Awuzucabanga ukuthi shina budget inyanga eso7 yokuthatha. Ngeke store uthathe idebe yaphuma yahamba. So nje kahle kahle uzokhulula ukuthi ibari relax ungabe nenkinga namanje bakhona ukutholayo ufunayo uthola ngesikhathi osidinga ngakho nanoba ukanje siyashiyana kona bangenayo inkinga ukuthi ungefuna into kumele aze ucabanga ukuthi isikhathi singakanani so kahle kahle le-gap phakathi kwabantu aba-rich and nabaphula uzozama ukuthi kuvaleke yona nanoba sesiside isikhathi yabo kunabantu ababukwela abantu phezulu bona abaphezulu babuka nje abacabanga ukuthi lona akaboni ukuthi ngoba ngiphezulu kanje umuntu lona phansi uyena ongithathela ngibeka nani khona yabo ziningi izinto ezenzakalayo kwethu emphakathini esiphila khona yabo lizoba mhlawumbe isibonelo ngoba ukhansela bethu kuma-ward ethu yabo bayahamba baphume bakhankase mihla namalanga sigqugquzele nabo sofaka onqantathu laphana sebavotela and ekugcineni benza njani bazohamba ngemoto enkulu bazokhohlwa ukuthi la ekhona ungenxa nabo so bakwethu ziningi izinto kwethu ukhona mina still alive ukuthi abantu nje ba-relax bashaye igasi phansi umuntu akenze into for yena le nkungu lena okanye lokungazi ngicabanga ukuthi usele mafrude uqhamukele nesolution yokuthi abantu bangakhona ukuziphilisa kanjani.
Bank account simply because someone must deposit money into your account. And they need your bank account. It's money that's going to be deposited directly into your account. Phone number, yes, it's a security issue. If they say I must deposit to someone in the Eastern Cape, I can access their phone number. The person needs to have a call them personally. Is this you? Are you aware that you have put out a request for help? You understand? And email is just another security measure because you're going to receive what they call a personal office. Personal office is where you monitor your own investment, if I can use that word. You monitor the movement of your money. If you deposited 100 rand, you don't need a broker to tell you your 100 rand is going left or is going right. You go onto the internet and then you monitor your own personal office. And the website is the one you see there, rsa-mmm.co. And it's a simple, if you want to register yourself, if you don't need a dialer, at the corner there, at the top right, you just click on registration and it will open this for you. And you just follow the instructions. Register your name, your email, you put in your own password, 1234 mazz, whatever it is. And below, just follow the information, fill in the blocks. Who invited you? You just mentioned I was invited by Head. How did you know about MMM? I learned from a presentation, or I learned from a friend. And then, yeah, as simple as that, you are part of the MMM community.
You start making money.
Literally, yeah. That's it. I think it's simple enough.
Simple.
Yeah.